Hey my friend, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'd be covering different types of tweets. This is very important topic because in upcoming sessions or in upcoming demonstrations, I would be showing you very nice strategies or tactics of how you can combine different types of tweets and gain maximum exposure. Hey my friend, this is Parth Ras, a digital marketing expert. Let's dive into today's presentation. Well, the types of tweets is a very general topic. For some of you, it might be very basic thing, but trust me, this is very important because it will strengthen our foundation for upcoming videos. So as you are seeing, there are 5 bullet points mentioned over here: general tweets, mentions, replies, retweets, and promoted tweets. So instead of, I was first thinking that no, I'll like previous videos, I'll demonstrate you afterwards later on, and first I'll prepare definitions over here, show it into this presentation. But then I thought, let me also demonstrate the help center with which you can, if you are having any of the questions, then you can directly go over there and find your solutions. So before wasting instead of wasting any time, let's go into our today's practical session. So this is the profile I have already opened up. If you are interested in finding any solution, if you have any question related to Twitter, then the best way to get answer is from Twitter platform itself, and that you can do from the help center. They have a huge informative guide already embedded right here into the platform, but very few of the professionals know about it. So let me just today show it you from where you can access it, and the live practical thing, the exact points which I have prepared for you for today's session. So in order to figure it out where this help center is, you can click on more, and in that you will find help center. If you click on help center, then it will open up the entire help platform. Now this is the search bar. What you can do is you can find the topics over here. You can start clicking on these things one by one, and you can start going on and reading on the things. But this is huge knowledge bank, I would say, and many of people, including me, would not read these things into detail. So to make it easier for you, I have decided to come up with a session or series, entire Twitter marketing series, completely for free onto my YouTube channel. So if you don't know about it, click onto the YouTube, this Twitter channel series of Twitter marketing. Link is right there into the description of YouTube video you are viewing over here, or if you are on any other platform, then you will find the YouTube videos link into the caption. Go over there, come on to my YouTube channel, and you can gain the exact entire Twitter marketing playlist. So I was talking about today's session, that was types of tweets. So that is my question: which types of tweets are there? So I'll simply type here types of tweets, and once I click on enter, I will get the exact all the results which are having these keywords right there added into it. So you can see that there are plenty of results. I am interested in about different types of tweets, so let's click on it. See, now these are the definition. It is also showing me some basic definition where this general tweets would appear for sender and for recipients. See how beautifully this is bifurcated by Twitter platform. Same way, you have details about mentions, replies, and additional types of tweets. The exact points which I had shown you in my today's slide deck, right? So instead of wasting time, let's focus on general tweets. I'll mention, or I'll come up with a topic or mention over here, and I also show you on my Twitter profile live or practically, I would say. So first thing is general tweet. The definition is mentioned over here. It is tweet combining or consisting of characters or some basic phrases or points or sentences, meaning text, and it might also sometimes contain a media file attached to it. Like over here it is mentioned that it could be a photo, GIF, or a video. So it could be the combination of these things, or a combination of two or more things, or single text type of it. Now the things are there where it appears. Where it appears for a sender, meaning the person who is tweeting out, and for the recipient, meaning person who would be able to see where does it appear. So let's go onto my Twitter profile. Consider that I am the sender, meaning I am the person who is going to tweet. So in order to prepare a tweet, I can click on this tweet button, or if you are using a mobile phone, then in mobile application, whether it is for iPhone or Android device, you can simply install it from the store, Apple Store or Play Store, and you can start using it. But I am not generally habituated or too much fond of using Twitter from my mobile phone device, because I am more interested in showing you exact things which I am applying for my clients, for my corporate companies where I am doing job, or for my personal profile, right? So that is the reason I would be showing you all things into my desktop version. So in order to prepare a tweet, you can either click on this tweet button, or you can simply press N for new. You can press N and this tweet box would appear. Now in order to prepare a tweet, you can write hello there. This is a sample tweet. Of course, I am not going to tweet it right now, but I'm interested in showing you what things are there. This tweet consists of 260 characters and 260 or 280 characters. I exactly don't remember, but I guess it is 260 characters. And once you are trying to fill it, meaning once I am preparing or adding a couple of characters over here, words over here, you will notice that this circular bar is filling up. It shows that how much left blank space for characters I have in order to make a tweet, right? So once I have reached to the optimum level, it will start showing me the remaining blank spaces, and you can see that it goes on to 0, and if I am exceeding to that, then it will start showing this red result, meaning this tweet I won't be able to make it out because it has crossed my remaining character limits. So compulsorily I have to reduce the numbers. It should be 0, or it should be at least 1, and then I can go ahead and tweet it, right? If it is 0, then it is also fine. Now if you want to attach any image, any images or videos, then you can go over here, you can click on this and the pop-up box would appear, and you can add any of the images you want. In the same way, if you want to add video, then you can add from the same exact position. Now if you want to add any GIFs, so Twitter has imported the entire GIF library over here. You can simply see out the broad categories, and if you don't want to find something from this categories, then you can simply type it over here. If I am finding hello, then with results of hello, it will start showing me the GIFs which have hello in it, and I can find the relevant one, click on it, and it will be attached as a media file, and I can type any of the things over here as in my tweet, text tweet, and once I'm ready, I can simply click on this tweet button and my tweet will be live. Now this, I'm removing this GIF. Now the third thing is poll. This is a typical survey kind of thing. Over here I can ask a particular question within my community, and I can also present a couple of options, choices, and I can meaning, let's say this is my question, what do you think? Now this is a general question. Over here I can write answer 1 over over here I can write answer 2. If I want, then I can increase my answer, the choices I want to add. And you have noticed, I guess, that it is allowing me only to add up to 25 characters. So Twitter wants that people can pass on the information as much fast as they want. So this is the reason they have kept the character limits. Once I have added and I am done with preparing my poll, I can finalize for how many number of days I want to make this poll live. It won't be there forever. I can make it live for minimum of 1 minute, right from the exact moment when I would be tweeting it. From that, after 1 minute, it will be vanished from my profile, and for the maximum time, it will be 7 days, right? It will be maximum 7 days, meaning once I am tweeting it, making it live on my profile, after 7 days, whether people have answered it or whether people have not answered it, it doesn't matter, it will be vanished from my Twitter profile, correct? So this is all about poll. If you are interested, then you can add emojis from this place. The same emojis is the same keyboard like we are habituated while using any other platform, or let's say WhatsApp or Telegram or Messenger or any other social platform. This is it, and the final thing is for scheduling your tweet. Now just imagine that you want to schedule a tweet in advance, then you can do it from right from over here. I have written everything, and then I can finalize to which date I want to make it live. I can also select the time zone over here if I want to. I am, as you might see, that it is currently set from my settings, which I have finalized for my profile. So I am interested in keeping it in the same way. And once it is done, I'll click on confirm, and you will see that this tweet will be sent on this time, which I have scheduled from going from this place, right? And when I'm done, I can simply click on schedule, and then I have to simply forget it about it, and my tweet will go into future at this decided time. And I don't have to keep my laptop or my machine or my mobile phone active at this particular time. It will be automatically tweeted. So that's it. Now imagine that I have done the tweet. Now where this tweet will appear, I am the sender, I am the person who tweeted it, and you can see that once I have done the tweet, it will be shown onto my profile. Once I click on this profile, and it will be visible over here. These are all the tweets which I have made, I have tweeted, right? So it will be shown the Twitter, the user's profile. It will be shown onto the user's profile. Now for senders, where it will be shown, just imagine that SME Examiner has done any kind of tweet. Let's click on this SME Examiner. Let's go onto their profile. Now assume that SME Examiner means Social Media Examiner has done a tweet. It will be shown onto their profile. This is the tweet which is shown on their profile, right? This is the place where it is shown for sender's profile. Now for receivers, it will be shown at the home page. If I click on this home page, and based, like you remember, I guess you might be remembering that we had made customizations for topics for our Twitter profile. We had made certain optimizations. So this is the reason why I was suggesting that you should make your profile highly optimized based on your interest, based on the interest you are interested, to network with people or to increase your community. So this is the place where I would be seeing the tweets as a recipient, just that I should be either following their account, or I should be interacting or engaging with their tweets. Then it would be shown over here. Now these are the tweets showing up on my home feed, Reason being that either I have selected my geographical location, second, either I am following their profile, third, either I have finalized or shortlisted a couple of topics. And based on all of these things or my recent or past history onto the couple of tweets which I have engaged with, based on those things, Twitter will be showing me the exact this results from my onto my homepage, right? So this is it. Now let's this was about a general bit where it appears we have covered it. Now next is mentions. Well, mentions is a particular the tagging feature, meaning I am making a tweet and I want to notify other companies or other professional, other users that this is the particular thing which I have made, or I want to credit somebody. In those times, in those particular scenarios, I would be using this mention feature, and mention could be used with help of Twitter handles, Twitter IDs. We had covered in earlier videos how we can place or alter our Twitter ID, right? Our Twitter handles. So this is the thing. It consists of the @ symbol, and it is unique for each and every person. Now it is simple that we can make it for any person, like I have made it over here. I can write the tweet, meaning the text, and I can simply mention that user over here by adding the @ sign and @ sign with their profile ID. This is my profile ID with the @ sign. It is mentioned right over here, and it is also the URL over here. You might be noticing that twitter.com/ and this DM Parthiwas is my user ID. So that is my Twitter handle. Anybody can, if they are interested in tweeting anything and they want to mention me, then they can simply add @DM Parthiwas and I would be notified about it. So now let's say I am the sender, then where it would be visible on my profile, right? So if I am sender, again it would be visible onto my profile section once I am visiting on my profile, and I can view all those tweets you can see over here, right? And if it is the sender, meaning if it is @Neil Patel, so where Neil Patel would be seeing this. So in that case, they can go on to this notifications tab. Once they go on this notifications tab, and it will be visible right over here, meaning either or all, or they can click on this mentions and they can find over here that thanks for the following, what you do exactly, regards. Now I had previously followed Dr. Hiralal and once he received my following notification, what he did is he tweeted this, he mentioned my name, and he initiated the conversation. See how nice this thing is, right? The moment anybody follows you, you can simply tweet it out with their name by mentioning them, and you can ask about their information and how strengthening the bond can be, right? This is very good thing. So I have covered that where it would be shown for the recipient, it will be visible from the notifications tab, correct? And next is replies. Now you might notice that there are a couple of, for any tweet, there are a couple of options. Now this is my Twitter profile. I have made a tweet over here. Now what happens is, if anybody is interested in engaging with my tweet, then what they can do is they can either simply click on this like button, and it will be activated with a symbol of heart sign, correct? And it shows that how many number of people have liked this tweet. I'm removing it again as of now. Now this is the retweet option, and this is the reply option, correct? Now this is the tweet analytics, or I would say the share option. Let's click on it, and you can see that there are a couple of options, meaning if I want to share this tweet, then what can I do? These are the couple of options. Don't worry about it. We'll cover in our future videos. And this option is the analytics. If I click on it, then it will show me the analytics, meaning the impressions or total engagements this single tweet has received, right? So I was talking about replies. So if a person is interested in replying to my tweet, they can click on this bubble icon. It will open a tweet like a thread structure. You can see that this is a thread, and it is also known as thread in Twitter. They can write over here their opinion. Let me write true, and they can click on tweet, right? So once they have done it, this is known as reply. Now let me click over it over here. This is the person. It is okay to hell, and this is a person who have replied. It is that person has written, it is common sense. It was my tweet, and the person replied, and to it I also replied. This is the thing, right? So in this way you can figure it out, or you can assume that how long we can keep on this conversation go on. That person replied that it is common sense, and I said that yeah, glad to know that, and could you please be interested in sharing a couple of more things. And if this person is interested, then they can again click on this bubble icon, and the chain can go on and on, correct? So this is known as reply. So if I am the sender, assume that if I am the sender, meaning I have done this tweet, correct? And assume that I have done this tweet, and somebody, means other person, comes over here and does a reply. So that person would be the sender of the reply, correct? So for that person, it will be shown at this exact location, meaning once we go on tweet and replies, it will be seen over here. You can see that it is common sense, and to it I have done that, glad to know that you knew about it, and this is the thing, correct? So this is the place where replies will be visible. And for recipient, where the recipient will be, it is also visible as into this notifications tab. You can see that somebody replied, and I can click on it, and it will take onto the tweet thread which I had shown you earlier, correct? So these are the places where replies will be shown. Now next, retweets. Now this is the retweet. Now just let's go onto this profile section. Retweets are again like we had covered in our earlier video, that most of the people are interested in retweeting things. They are not sharing their individual opinion, right? So it is basically done from this thing. You can click on it, and the tweet will be it will be retweeted. Now retweets are done in two subcategories. Let me show it how. Once I click on this retweet, it provides me two options, meaning this is the retweet. I can simply click on retweet, and it will be live. Let me it will be visible like this. Go over here. See, if I click on this retweet and I simply click on retweet option, then what happens is, now I have retweeted, right? So where does it appear on my profile? It appears over here. If I go onto this tweets tab, I first click on my profile, then I go down over here, and you can see that it will be shown over here. This is the original tweet, and it shows over here that I have retweeted. So now you get it. And for the person, meaning the sender, it will be notified again into this notifications tab, meaning if a person likes, comments, meaning replies or retweets, all things, or mentions, all things will be available into my notifications tab, correct? So that was about the retweet. Now the second thing which I was suggesting or mentioning that I can do retweets in two things. So first was that I can simply click on it and simply click on retweet. This is the first option, and the second option is I can, instead of directly sharing it, I can share my own views. Meaning this is the tweet. I can retweet my own tweets or I can retweet somebody else's tweets. Consider that this is the tweet which I am interested in retweeting. Do you believe this? This is meaning a person has done a tweet and I am sharing it with my community, and I am asking whether do you believe or agree with this particular statement done previously, and I can simply click on retweet. So it will be live. Let me show it you live. It will be shown in this exact manner. It will be showing the exact the first person which has done the tweet, and it will also show my comment. Now again, this is my tweet, but just assume that if this is the Social Media Examiner's retweet in the same way which I had done, then over here it would be the Social Media Examiner, and do you believe this would be over here as a comment, correct? So now just assume that I have by mistake written something incorrect thing. So Twitter doesn't apply or offer the edit things, meaning once a thing has been said, then it stays there forever without any alterations. But if you want to take back your words, then it is possible. You can click on this option and you can delete it from this place. You can click on delete. It will ask whether do you want to delete it. I say yes, and the tweet will be vanished from my profile, and nobody can ever see it again on my profile or anywhere on Twitter, correct? Now the third thing, so this was about retweet. Now as we have received over here, we have reached to the fourth point. Now the fifth is promoted tweets. Now promoted tweets are actually the ads, Twitter ads. This will be covered into the advanced version of Twitter marketing, into this exact same series. Yes, I would be covering that as well, so stay tuned. Don't miss out on following the Twitter channel, this social media series, Twitter marketing series on YouTube. Don't miss out on following it. Click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you can get notification of all the videos, correct? So yeah, but the promoted tweet is the tweet into which I have done a tweet. Now this, assume that this is the tweet I have done, right? So you can notice that in 7 hours only I have received very less engagement. Let's see how much engagement I have received. In order to view the engagements which I have received on my tweet, we can click on this bar icon, and you can see that impressions which I have received is 35, meaning this tweet appeared 35 times on my followers, my networks, or somebody else homepage, and the total engagements which I received was 5. This engagements consists of a couple of things. Let me click on view all the engagements and see detail expands, meaning read more kind of thing. Detail expands times people viewed the details about this tweet, and the replies is 1, meaning 1 person has replied to this tweet and 4 person has clicked on details expand, meaning 4 person has clicked on this tweet, and this is the thing, all the details which are being shown over here. So 4 random people have done this particular exercise. They have clicked to view what kind of details this tweet is, correct? You can also visit any tweet, and you can also click on this view tweet activity. It will take you to the same position of tweet analytics. So now consider that I want to expand this tweet. I want to get more number of exposure. In order to do that, I have to run advertisements, and I can do this by clicking on this get started, and then I can start promoting my tweet, and it will be shown to exact those number of people whom I choose to, and the budget I allocate. We will be covering all those things into our future Twitter ad session videos. In couple of, after I guess 4 to 5 videos, this would be the section where you will be interacting with Twitter ads. So hold your horses till then. So that's it. This is the last point, which was promoted tweets. That's it. And let's come back to the Twitter profile, and I guess I have pretty much covered all of the things. We have seen all the types of tweets: general, mentions, replies, retweets, promoted tweets. Now let's see if there is another feature of Twitter which is known as pin tweet option. It is the highlighted tweet. Actually, what things are that Twitter has the tweets has a short lifespan, and it is generally assumed that a tweet, once it is done, it stays there on the home feed for around 15 to 20 minutes or around maximum 30 minutes. These are the assumptions. I don't know whether this is true or false or what are the exact statistics, but if you are tweeting regularly and somebody is interested and are interested to visit your profile and they want to gain some more details about you, so they can simply click on the profile and they will view the details mentioned over here. Of course, they would be also interested in viewing what kind of tweets I have done, so they will definitely scroll a couple of tweets down, so they will be able to see my latest tweets. But there is a particular tweet which I have I want to showcase onto my profile. So Twitter does allows it. Let me show you that live. I had done previously a tweet which was about my blog, and I want to pin it. Yeah. No, this is third-party blog. See, yeah. This is my blog, how to start your blog and transform it into the money generating business. And this is the hyperlink. Magnetic Efforts is my blog. I have given the hyperlink over here. And what I want to do is I want to pin this tweet, so I can click on this 3 dots and click on pin to your profile and pin. So what happens is, once anybody visits from now onwards, anybody is visiting my profile, they will see a pinned tweet over here. No matter how old the tweet is, you can always stick it to your profile as long as you are interested in keeping it over here. And the new tweets which you do from now onwards, they will be coming up from second tweet onwards. So this is the feature which I wanted to show you. If you are interested in pinning your new tweet, you can simply go on to that new tweet, click on the 3 button. Sorry, this is the retweet, so I won't be able to pin it. You can click on these 3 buttons, 3 dots, sorry, and click on the pin to your profile, pin, and new tweet will be pinned. Now just assume that if I want to remove this pinned tweet, so I can click on this button and unpin from the profile, unpin it, and you see everything is gone. So now it is back to normal. There is no pin tweet, and the new tweets would be starting up from the first tweet as usual as it was earlier, right? So that's it, my friend. If you have any questions, do feel free to drop it into the comments. And if you are watching this video from YouTube, then hit the like button plus thumbs up button. If you are new to this channel, subscribe it, hit the bell icon, make sure that you have all the notifications on, so you don't miss out the upcoming Twitter ads exciting videos. And you can also, if interested, you can share with your friends who might be interested in building up their Twitter profile, either for them or for their organizations. So by saying that, this is Parth Vyas, a digital marketing expert, and see you on to this new upcoming exciting video next time. Till then, bye bye.